Raw, starting things off today with The Miz, accompanied by Maurice. Awesome. Obviously The Miz will be disappointed following SummerSlam he didn't make the match card for SummerSlam PPV. So he's probably got a point to prove today.
Here he comes, the most must-see superstar.
Fallen out with the Commissioner of Raw, which is myself. The Miz has fallen way down the pecking order, especially after losing the Intercontinental title. So SmackDown at Battleground. If you haven't already though, go and check out SummerSlam that was streamed last night. It's probably the best PPV ever, mainly because it's only the second one that I've done in this universe mode, but still. I've changed the Miz's attire because I'm not going to try and keep up with the ones on television because they keep changing them every time they wrestle, so I'm just going to start doing my own thing with them, I think. Obviously he's on Raw, so he's in red. Apollo Crews, a created wrestler. Not a bad entrance. Triple H videos and things. Generic music. And I think it's Dean Ambrose's entrance motion. Looks pretty good for him though, I guess. Hopefully Apollo Crews is in 2K17 though. I haven't really had a much in detail look at the roster yet. And for this one I'm going to be Apollo Crews. It is on hard, so it should have more competition.
Hello everybody, and thank you for being part of what promises to be an amazing night.
That's what I do. Mark Henry sign. Mark Henry's on SmackDown in this universe mode, so I'm not sure what that's about. Try for an early pin, it's not going to happen. So Miz is fighting a rookie, well, one of the newest stars in the WWE.
What can you share with us about the awesome
Apollo Crews? Also on SmackDown this actually happened. He was calling him Apollo Creed, so this actually happened. That was quite funny because I think it was Daniel Bryan that called him Apollo Creed on accident a few weeks ago. I picked up on that. Well, obviously these two are on Raw in this universe mode, so they get things started on tonight's Raw. Following SmackDown, SummerSlam PV rather.
Just look at this man. He's all business, and that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
It's a sort of reverse face crusher thing there, I guess. I'm not sure what it's called.
There's not only a cushion for your face, as you can see, everything hurts. No kidding, that's hurting me.
Boom, nice little leg drop.
You know, if a superstar is going to sign a contract for a match against The Miz, the one thing I'd suggest as a strategy is be ready for anything at any time.
No.
I mean, The Miz has no problem attacking an adversary, maybe in the parking lot or the locker room, at the gym, or
really don't like The Miz.
As a matter of fact, anywhere. If you're going to fight The Miz, have your guard up at all times.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh no.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets
come
really
on,
ugly
stop
before it's over.
Pulling me back. Well, Apollo Crews back. It's not actually pulling me. I'm okay.
You know,
I'm sat in the chair.
I've gone toe-to-toe with The Miz in a ladder match, no less. And you were right earlier. If you, as a superstar, are going to face Miz in a match or even cross paths with him, you have to be ready for anything.
No, you don't.
Getting hit with the kitchen sink.
God, there was nothing.
WrestleMania 27, the worst one in recent years. Miss main eventing and winning. No, I didn't know he'd go out of the ring from that. Must have hammer throw.
A little showboating going on here. Oh man, is he fired up? And he's back in. I can't blame him.
Didn't know he had that, but he just missed him. Went over the top of him.
When this guy's on, look out. You gotta be kidding me. How'd the ref not see that? People up in the nosebleed seat saw it.
Even a seeing eye dog saw it. You know, the Miz may have started out on a rough road.
Seeing eye dogs see a lot of things, so that does make sense.
Like Cruz is gonna sail to victory
And Scurry.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him.
I know Apollo Crews has got a newer attire than this, the green one that he was wearing, which is nice, but I really like this created wrestler, so I'm going to stick with this one for a little while at least.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Oh, it's reversed my finisher and got a finisher himself.
The Miz with a reversal.
Don't sleep on the Miz. He can strike at any
I'd rather not sleep on him at all. No. Please reverse this. No, definitely not. Skull crushing finale.
How is he still
He's going to try and pin me.
You have to give credit where credit is due. And Miz,
hey, the shoulders are down.
Damn it. Miz picks up another one. Why is it whenever I want Miz to lose, he wins? God damn. Reverse my finisher. I was going to say hard is too easy for me, but I've just lost the opening matchup.
I'll tell you what, Cole, I can watch those two go at it each and every week. What a match.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live
No, I really didn't enjoy it. Miz picking up a win. With one finishing move over Apollo Crews. Next match is women's wrestlers action. Paige, who did feature on SummerSlam's match card in a title match against Charlotte, but Charlotte won that match, retaining the title. I wasn't playing as anybody in that match because I didn't want to take all the titles off SmackDown, because I was supposed to be in control of Raw. Raw was meant to be my show, but now I'm having to look after both of them. And SmackDown were losing quite a lot of matches until that match, so I decided to let the computer take over. In this match, it's both Raw, so it's Natalya versus Paige. I think I'm going to be Paige. These two have currently got a rivalry going on as well. In the universe mode. They're on different shows, I believe. Actually, Paige has been suspended in real life, violating the wellness policy with Alberto Del Rio. They've been split up in our universe mode though.
Paige looking very confident as she makes her way to the ring for action.
Yeah, she really carries herself like an accomplished veteran, despite her young age. I think that has a lot to do with her success thus far.
I have made a universal belt just in case, but as I've mentioned before, I don't think I'll be using a universal belt. I think I'll just be keeping the ones we already have, and have the two brands competing for just the one main title, because I think it devalues it a little when you've got two main titles. I don't like how you can see where the logo ends on that page, so I might have to get a new one.
And approaching the ring from
Natalya's also a heel in this as well.
Oh, this match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. And I
Damn.
can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action. What the? Yeah, what is going on here?
What's it look like?
Words have come to this.
Well, why wait for the match to start, Cole?
What the hell is going on? She's grabbed nothing. Game really spazzed out there.
Bad way now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Paige obviously frustrated at losing at SummerSlam, taking it out on Natalya, not even letting her get into the ring properly.
Oh, did you see that? I have a funny feeling that this is going to turn into a whooping.
It's all over but the shouting.
Did you see?
Well, that steel chair has done the damage. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Natalya taking out the match before it's even started, or I better get in, otherwise it'll be thrown out.
And there's the bell. And here
I always do this. I'm going to be Paige, obviously. And neck breaker, swinging neck breaker. Natalya obviously comes to the ring. She's not going to refuse to fight. She's going to accept the challenge, even though she's taken a lot of damage already.
It doesn't get much better than this.
I was going to say Divas action, but you don't call them Divas anymore, it's women's wrestlers now again apparently. I'm glad they made the change back from Divas to Women's Championship. I'm glad they made that change. I was going to do that myself anyway. I just wish they'd changed those horrible tag team belts. I'm not sure about the Universal Championship. At first I hated it, but like the longer I looked at it, the better it seemed. So I do sort of like it. It looks like every major title now is following that same sort of pattern. They all look similar, just different colours, which I don't really know if I like or not yet. But
like this one that make Divas matches can't miss television.
I suppose I can't really do anything about it, even if I didn't like it. But I really don't like the fact that they've brought out two titles again after not long put them back together. Well, there you go.
It's all over. There's the famous Paige turner that should do it. You're right. Paige has looked very impressive in this matchup.
Oh, I'm not going to finish it off one signature, am I? She's got a leverage pin.
Look at these two giving it their all. The shoulders are down.
I was just saying in SummerSlam as well that Paige, you can see Bella O2 on her back. If you just see there, you can see Bella O2 on her back.
We're seeing two
See, it's Nikki Bella's top. I think it's because I've turned the black down. I've made the black a bit more lighter. If you know what I'm talking about, black can be a bit more lighter because it was just pitch black, full black. I made it a bit brighter, and I think you can see the logo and where the top is and where the logo ends now. And you can see Nikki Bella as well, obviously. Another suplex. It's not going to be enough to finish off Natalya. There's not many wrestlers or women's wrestlers that have got steal a finisher in this. That should be enough. Yeah. Paige, an impressive win despite the breakout at the beginning. Capitalising on that.
Here's your winner, Paige.
And Paige still at the top of the pecking order in terms of women's division. Now, I haven't used Enzoncast for a long time, and I haven't really used the club for a long time, so bringing this back as it's a rivalry match as well, or soon to be a rivalry match, because for some reason the rivalry's kept messing up with these two for some reason. Actually, I think I've had to change the rival to the Vaudevillains because it wouldn't stick. I don't know if it's because they were created wrestlers, but for some reason I couldn't set these two up in the rivalry. Well, there you go. And this is going to be a start of a tag team tournament as well. 8 teams across 2 shows. Oh no, it'll be across 3 shows when you've got the semi-finals. So you've got 8 teams involved, all the tag teams on Raw, and the ones that progress to the final and win will take on the newly crowned champions, the Usos. The Usos won, beat New Day and won the tag team champions from them. Apologies if you can't quite make out what I'm saying. I have got a cold and I am pretty tired, so I'm probably slurring my words a little, so apologies for that. I am doing the best I can. It's pretty difficult recording last night and tonight, and I'll be doing SmackDown Live tomorrow night as well. But hey ho, there you go. Probably be doing this universe mode up until WrestleMania, which is a good enough point as any to end it on, I suppose. And I will be continuing on WWE 2K17 with these rosters, with Raw and SmackDown rosters the way they are, and with the titles the way they are. So I think Raw have got quite a lot of titles now. We've got the WWE, we've got European, we've got the US. Eric Rowan managed to win the US at SummerSlam. We've got the tag team, and we've also got the European, so we've got 5. And SmackDown have got the tag team and the women's and the Intercontinental, so they probably need another belt or 2. But as I've said, I'm probably not going to go with the Universal one for now. Zero Dimes attire. It's not a great attire, to be honest. You can see where the lines have missed.
My name is
I'll have to get another new Enzo. I like that red jacket one, to be honest. But like I said, they changed her attires a lot.
And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in a room.
How are you doing? I like these guys. They lost at SummerSlam though on TV. I was quite disappointed about. Actually, a lot of the face wrestlers lost. There's only really Dean Ambrose and Finn Balor, and apologies if you haven't watched it yet, there are spoilers. Finn Balor and Dean Ambrose are the only face wrestlers that won, and Dean Ambrose was in a match against another face in Dolph Ziggler, so the main event was really disappointed me as well. The main event, I thought it was a botched ending, to be honest. I wanted Randy Orton to win, but it looked like a botched ending to me, and it was a really disappointing match. Really disappointing. Obviously I didn't have Brock Lesnar on the card in this universe mode. I just completely forgot about him. Comes Gallo and Anderson in the red and black attire with the club logos. I don't know why they've got blue on the thing here. I mean, I like the red and black if they're on Raw, it makes sense, but the blue one doesn't. Blue logo. You can see the t-shirt underneath that one where it's ripped, so I'm not really a fan of that. Might have to tweak that a little. Gave them Bam Bam Bigelow's ribbon, Sting's entrance video, as you can see, and a generic theme called Biker, which is the entrance music. I think the motion is the Nation of Domination, but I could be wrong. It looks like the Nation of Domination, I think. Too sweet. Beat up John Cena. I was happy with AJ Styles beating John Cena, though. That's probably the only match I was happy with. Oh, and Dean Ambrose retaining as well. I did like that. And Finn Balor, actually, so that's quite a few matches, to be honest. Yeah, the Enzo and Cass.
And there's the bell.
In a tag match, it's important to remember that it's not about how good the individuals are.
This is the first of the tag team tournament I was just talking about. So if whoever progresses in this will go into the next round. There's going to be 2 tag team matches tonight, and then 2 tag team matches on the next Monday Night Raw. And then the winners of those 4 matches. Well, it's a tournament tree, you can see where I'm going with this. It's been done before, quite a few times to be honest. These are really good created wrestlers. Luke Gallows, and credit to whoever's done them. I really... Why is he still looking at Luke Gallows? Beat up John Cena, Dr. Gallows. Obviously, I've just mode, but I'm not sure what to do with him at the moment because they can't take on the New Day because the New Day are on SmackDown in this. So I'm not sure whether to, I don't know, keep him as a free or what, because I have got all 3 of them, like I said. But AJ Styles I want to be more of a solo competitor, which is what I think they're doing as well on TV, because beating John Cena, he's just received a massive push there on his own as well. I beat him this time. I thought a lot of the heel wrestlers and women's wrestlers won, and the baby face were all losing, particularly in Charlotte and Sasha Banks' case. I mean, Charlotte's only just lost it, she's won it back already.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
Oh, the quality's gone really bad on the stream now.
He gets the tag.
It's not good.
Making a statement here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged
Boom.
ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Timber, and he falls
I like
hard.
Jericho and well, I like Jericho, but Kevin Owens with him, I don't really like that. I mean, it works well and they're wrestling well together, but I don't like Kevin Owens, basically. Also, they're on separate shows in this universe mode as well.
He's taking on a punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seen stars.
Constellations he's looking at. I'm sure I've heard that about a million times.
Oh, wait, nice
I'm not too
reversal.
sure I like that belt on Gallows either, I might take that off.
So damaging.
I like to tweak with the attires a little bit, and a very good job like I've said, but if there's a few things I don't like, I do like to have play around with them as well. Just for a little bit of differentiation. I know there was wearing black and yellow at SummerSlam, but I'm not going to get the yellow one. As was Seth Rollins as well. Seth Rollins came out with yet another new attire. You can sort of see on Big Cass's shorts as well, where the logos have been put on. So I'll probably need a new Big Cass as well. But note this for the next show.
Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape. Colin Cassidy putting it on him right now. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Going for the cover.
Got a signature with Cass.
Watch out for Colin Cassidy's East River Crossing. That could end this one in a hurry.
He's got the Empire elbow or something, and the East River Crossing. He's actually a New Yorker as well. Enzo came out in that New York Yankees gear with pinstripes. He's from New Jersey, not New York. I realised that they're next to each other. My geography's not that bad, but if you're not a New Yorker, I don't know why you'd come out as a New Yorker. I didn't think New York and New Jersey even liked each other, to be honest.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it. And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left.
Gallows and Anderson. Still trying to get that trophy where you play as 50 wrestlers and win. It doesn't specify in the description that, oh, I could have gone for a pin there. Doesn't. I wasn't going for the ref then, for Christ's sake, no. It doesn't specify that you have to win in the description, but apparently you do have to win with 50 different superstars in order to get the trophy. It's got a rope break now. Maybe not. Oh, it's kicked out. I didn't expect that.
The damage has been done.
Nice reversal. He's going to get a tag in now. Or he's going to get a powerbomb in. Jackknife powerbomb. Oh no, it's not. Sit down powerbomb. It's going to get the tag. The size difference between Gallows and Anderson though. I'm not sure what moves Anderson does, but apparently this created wrestler's got RKO 3 set as his finishing move.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend the WWE event live.
Oh, where's he taking it?
This is wonderful.
I thought I got a reversal in there. Reverse? No.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
That's a reversal.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Boom.
Here we go. This could be it.
Boom.
And Colin Cassidy nails it.
Colin. What kind of name's Colin?
We got a cover.
Apparently, Big Cass is good at basketball, he's pretty decent at singing, and he's a good wrestler, so he's very talented. I think they're going to be splitting these guys up as well soon, as well as the New Day. I think they're going to be splitting them up. I think Social Outcasts are already done on TV as well. Heath Slater going to SmackDown, and the other two, the remaining two, going to Raw. Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas went to Raw. Adam Rose left, or was sacked, or didn't have his contract renewed, or whatever happened. It's a shame because a lot of good wrestlers left earlier this year. Has he reversed it? Oh, no, it's a pin. Yeah. Quite an easy win for Enzo and Cass there. So Enzo and Cass progress. They advance to the next round. First team through.
Good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we have the best seats in the house. Talk about making your presence.
On to the next match. That was the third match. This is going to be the second match in this tournament. In the tag team tournament, it's the second match. Oh, I can't remember up we're in it. Oh, yeah, it's a Social Outcast versus Golden Truth. Of course it is. Obviously, I've got like 8 or 9 teams on Raw, so that's quite a lot of teams. So the tag team belts have come to Raw, so I've got a lot of competition for those belts now. Not sure who I'm going to be in this one. I've played as Goldust before. I think I've played as R-Truth, but I'm not sure if we won that one. So it might be Heath Slater and company. Now I've put Heath Slater and Curtis Axel as the two that are going for it in this competition, with Bo Dallas at ringside. I know Bo Dallas is probably a bit ahead of Curtis Axel, but I think Curtis Axel and Heath Slater are a better combination. Also, I've sort of got some plans with Bo Dallas. like how Luke Gallows kicks out as he loses the match. Just watching it back on YouTube, it's it's about 10 seconds behind, maybe a bit longer. Just watching it back on there. People over there, what's up? Obviously I've put the logos on these shirts myself, changed R-Truth's attire a little, and that's Golden Truth. I know Goldust has got different face paint now, but you can't really change the face paints, which is a shame. And R-Truth's got the yellow highlights in his dreadlocks, but again you can't change the hair either. And it's looking pretty good, the Golden Truth t-shirts. I do really like these t-shirts, to be honest. And now come the social outcast. Obviously I've made Curtis Axel pretty much myself. Heath Slater I've made pretty much myself. Bo Dallas was downloaded, I just changed the colours of the singlet. I like Curtis Axel with those shorts, that's very good. And I put the logos on myself as well, but they were downloaded. It's Adam Rose's music. As Adam Rose isn't being used, I thought I'd at least use his music for these guys. And Bo Dallas's entrance video and stuff. Obviously it's Evolution's motion, but you haven't really got a lot to choose from, as I've said before. You've only got 4 or 5 different ones for a trio. And that's after you've unlocked the Nation of Domination as well. And the Brothers of Destruction and D-Generation X. Oh. Oh. All you've got to do is Bo leave. Bo leave. Leave Bo. It's looking pretty good. I like the social outcast hashtag. I think, as I've said, I think they're done now. I don't think they're that's a faction that's going anymore, as they've been split up as well. Right, so I'm going to be Heath Slater and Curtis Axel for this one. Obviously the computer's going to be controlling Bo Dallas. It's a good start from the Crimson Werewolf, or he wants to call himself, Red Dragon. I was really enjoying the social outcasts as well. I don't usually enjoy the goofy sort of factions, but there you go. Cocky pin. I didn't even mean to pin him, to be honest.
One thing's for certain, it doesn't matter who he's in the ring with. Heath Slater doesn't lack an ounce of self-confidence. If he pulled off what
He's got beat up by Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton. He's got 7 kids. If you've been watching wrestling recently, you realise what I'm talking about. When he says he's got 2 kids, then 4 kids, then 7 kids. And this above ground pull. Didn't even mean to elbow Goldust then, but that'll do. So who's going to progress out of these guys?
To JBL's point earlier, Heath Slater was a member of the infamous Nexus faction, which saw a great deal of
yeah, Nexus was good. He's been in quite a lot of factions, hasn't he, Heath Slater? They've always been, well, jobber factions really, lately, apart from the Nexus. I mean, 3MB. That was very much a joke faction, I think. So I haven't got Neville on the card, which I'm quite disappointed about. I do like Neville. I haven't got Neville, I haven't got Roman Reigns on the card today. Roman Reigns was eliminated quite early in the Battle Royal on SummerSlam, so he's not really deserving of a place on the card. In my books, to be honest. Oh, that's a good clothesline. I like that I put all the social outcasts in different colours. So it just shows that they're like, you know, misfits basically. Even with each other, the misfits. So there's no sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Cohesion, I suppose. They don't match. They haven't got matching attires, so I think it just looks pretty funny. They look pretty good as well, the attires, if I do say so myself, especially Curtis Axel. I'm really impressed with the cargo shorts he's got. I'm not sure about the double teams. I don't think I've changed any of the double teams around.
Was first seen as a member of the new Nexus back in the day with a forgettable name.
His stuff with Damien Sandow was good as well. Damien Sandow was good at everything, and he's another wrestler that I was sad to see leave, as I'm sure most people were. And Cody Rhodes. I know he didn't want to do Stardust, but Cody Rhodes is awesome. I thought he'd reversed that.
Body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
So damaging.
So some tag team action again here tonight.
King, you spoke earlier about
Boom.
the Curtis Axel.
Boom. Didn't know Curtis Axel did a big boom.
Axel's grandfather is the legendary Larry the Axe Hennig, and his father is the WWE Hall of Famer, Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig. That's some lineage to have in this business.
I didn't know that.
I
didn't know he's related to Mr. Perfect.
You don't have a 5-month reign as Intercontinental Champion by mistake.
As I've said, these are pretty much jobbers as well.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
Especially Heath Slater. I mean, they've been, I don't know, I think they're punishing him for something. I did hear something about a girl in a hotel room, which is quite a severe case, but I think he hasn't been proven guilty, so I don't know, I think he's being punished for something because they've just made a joke out of him for weeks and weeks and weeks now. I don't know if he deserves it or not, but there you go. I don't know why some of the wrestlers agreed to do what it is to do. Like Mark Henry, I don't know why he agreed to doing half the stuff he did. Goldust is another example.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's done some pretty out there stuff. Apparently, he's reversed my signature. Apparently Goldust wanted to get breasts at one point, and Vince McMahon said no, that was too crazy, which is unusual for Vince. Nice one, Curtis. I'd like Bo Dallas to help us out as well, but he's not done anything.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Classic textbook. I'm going to need to get Heath Slater out here. Oh, he's setting me up for the curtain call or wherever it is. No, couldn't reverse it. Curtis, get in quick. Help me.
He's seen it up. Here he comes. It is so hard. He's got him down. Cole, is this it? It could be.
Nice one, Curtis.
That's what I call killing two birds with
I
one
think
stone.
Golden Truth are a bit of a joke faction as well, but I like them. They're actually quite funny. I do quite like them. To reverse that as well. Oh.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
That's my signature. Oh, I haven't got any stamina. Oh, damn it. I could end up losing this one. Gotta get Curtis Axel in.
King, if matches were won
Gotta
by
do something.
arrogance alone, Heath Slater would be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
You're right about that, Cole. I'd go so far
There was
as
a
to
way
say
where you
Heath
could
Slater's
switch to your partners even while you're in the ring, but I don't think you can do it on this one.
Nobody else wants to hang out with him.
Bit harsh. GS on the boots, GS.
It's devastating.
This is hard
I don't
to
think
watch.
R-Truth's been in this match much, really.
Can he do it here?
This may be it.
And a super
Nice one, Curtis. Keeping me in it still.
Nice.
He's not taking much damage.
Guy down.
R-Truth's just throwing him at the ring.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
That chop.
Fall over, I need to take a knee and get some stamina.
Not only is Heath Slater arrogant, as we spoke about earlier, but he never stops yapping his gums.
Is he arrogant? I don't think he's arrogant, I think he's just stupid. Actually, he's quite arrogant, isn't he? Saying he's the best free agent at the moment, so that's pretty arrogant. Get back on the apron, Curtis. I'm trying to tag him. Damn it. Don't know why I panicked and didn't press triangle then. Oh, busted open. You see Randy Orton's bleeding all over the place. It's such a bad match there. Uh-oh. The Golden Truth advance. That's put a spanner in the works of my plans.
Here are your winners.
Lost another match, Golden Truth advance.
And R-Truth.
I didn't want that to happen. I had a whole thing planned out with a social outcast. Oh well, that's never going to come to fruition now.
Tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while. Man, this
Oh,
is
thanks,
one of those
King.
wins you don't forget anytime
That's been a
soon.
good card so far, if I do say so myself. Golden Truth picking up a win. Fair play. So far we've got Enzo and Cass and Golden Truth. As I say, the second half of the tournament, well, the next half of the tournament will be on next Monday Night Raw, where we've still got to see Vaudevillains, we've still got to see the Dudley Boys, we've still got to see the Lucha Dragons, and what's the other tag team that I've got? I think it's either, well, I've got the Usos, but they're the top champions, so they don't need to be in the tournament. But I've got Zack Ryder. I can just get Mojo Rawley for the Hype Bros. Mojo Rawley. It's a fatal four-way, as you can see. Pretty self-explanatory. You know who these people are. I'm using Kane 2001. I haven't used him for a while. He was quite evident in earlier universe mode, but I haven't used him for a few weeks. I'm using him again in this, but I'm using Kane 2001 because of the hair and mask, because with the corporate Kane, which I don't like, you can't have the hair and mask combination, so I've gone back to Demon Kane, which I'm sure everybody prefers Demon Kane to corporate Kane. I still haven't changed Sami Zayn's attire. I know he's changed it back now. Eric Rowan I think's got a different one. Jericho wore a different one at SummerSlam, but I couldn't find that. So these are still the same attires as last week. Until I can find something different. Look at that beard. Who's first? I think that's Sami Zayn. European champion Sami Zayn. It's not a bad attire, but he's changed back to that, the racetrack all up the one side of the leg now. Or at least he did. It's last time I saw him.
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued. I've been looking forward to this one for a long time.
It's got to be Kane. Some Canaanites in the crowd. Canaanites. Kane fans, for those too young to realise that reference. What you gonna do, brother? When Kane was impersonating The Rock and Hulk Hogan. It was a really funny moment. It's not really Kane's character to do so, so it was really funny. Back in the good old days of wrestling. The Attitude Era, which is hugely popular. Sami Zayn first to enter the ring, followed by Kane, making his way, walking like he's had an accident in his pants. Shouldn't say that really, he's a demon. Devil's favourite demon.
Demonic deed here tonight.
Demonic deed.
As long as he stays in the ring and doesn't come anywhere near us, I'll be fine. 4 of WWE's
Well, why would he come near you, King?
Set to square off here in this fatal 4-way match.
My name is Kane and I'm really mad. Oh, the controller vibrated then on the table. And I'm your priest. Monday Night Raw, live. I just waiting for Jericho to make his entrance. I did like his entrance with that flashy jacket. I don't think it's quite worked because I've changed his attire. Yeah, you can't see it. Oh no, the yellow's come back. Oh no, it's gone again now. I deleted all my, oh no, it's there again. I deleted all of my data to get rid of this and it's come back now. I'm really not happy about that. I don't know what it is. Happened a few weeks ago as well. Deleted all my data and got back to the same point. I think it's downloading too much stuff. That's really bugged me now though, that's. Apologies for that, I'm not sure what's going on. If any of you guys know how to fix this or what it is, please feel free to enlighten me below in the comment section, that'd be great. Poor Jericho's turning into the Simpsons. Jaundice. I like the tattoos. What kind of music's this? That's Eric Rollins.
And approaching the ring, representing the Wyatt family, weighing in at 315 pounds.
The Wyatt family still together in this, even though they are split up in our universe mode as well.
Amazing. For a
Amazing.
guy well over 300
Look how small the US
pounds,
belt
Eric
looks
Rowan
on him.
can really get around the ring.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's both impressive
And his
frightening
dodgy
all rolled
overalls.
into one.
Looks like something out of the Wrong Turn.
Wonders for this
That
guy's
family
career.
looks like they've taken their inspiration from the Wrong Turn films. Which is no bad thing really. God, is this match not started yet? Right, I'm not sure how I'm going to be here. I think I've won as Sami Zayn. Don't think I've won as Kane. I think I've won as Rowan. Yeah, I won the US Championship with him. Don't know about Jericho, I don't know about Kane. I want to be Kane, I think. Yeah, I'll be Kane.
Here we go in this fatal four-way matchup.
Something a bit different. Obviously Jericho and Sami Zayn are my favourites in this.
This is going to be brutal.
But I've been Sami Zayn and won quite a few matches already. And as I've mentioned, I do like to mix it up and go for that trophy as well.
How much damage did that do? A lot from the looks of it. Chris
Jericho reversal. Can you use weapons in this? I think you can. Strange reversal from Kane.
The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Without a shadow of a doubt, one of the most crushing finishing moves in all of WWE is Eric Rowan's frog splash.
Apparently only Kane and The Undertaker are allowed to do Tombstone Pile Driver anymore because that's a banned move. I was reading that earlier. Don't know how true that is, but you don't see many pile drivers anymore, so I suppose there's some truth to it.
Unfortunately, I also see three others who are equally as driven to succeed.
No, he's got a bat, so I think you can use weapons.
And he touches that one.
Seem to be wrestling over a baseball bat at the moment.
Kane has gained the upper hand.
I don't think they've actually hit each other with it yet, they just keep taking it off each other. It's quite funny.
Oh, and a terrific
I'm not really watching what's going on in the ring and watching these two just fight over the bat. What are you doing? Hit him with it? Oh, he's coming in there. Oh, so he hits me with it. It's because I was taking the mickey out of them guys. He's got a sneaky pin on there. Cheeky Eric Rowan.
Look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. I can't believe Chris is still in this.
Going to the top. High risk.
This yellow stuff's really annoying me. I was just about to say Sami Zayn hasn't got it that badly, but he did then when he went to the top row. Don't know what it is, I'm gonna have to look into it, see what it is.
He may have lost control. Somebody needs to get the sledgehammer away from him.
So I don't want to reset my game data or my save data and my universe mode again. It's really annoying.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel.
2K's games are really bad. The online servers are bad. The games are really bad. I don't know why I keep buying them, to be honest. They've made 3 really bad games in my opinion, and they get worse every year instead of better. If 2K17's this bad, I'm probably not going to bother with them anymore. And I've been buying wrestling games since WWF Warzone on PlayStation. Been buying the wrestling games. In my opinion, the older games are a lot better. Way better. So much more to them. Although the rosters were considerably smaller, I have to say that. Can't do a signature because I've got no stamina. Right, that's enough slamming 2K. Although they do deserve it. If you agree, let me know. I'm not 2K's biggest fan. I think THQ's games were better, despite WWE 13 having one of the most annoying trophies ever, and their online servers being really bad as well. With resetting the rank mainly though. You're supposed to get Hall of Fame. And it was the last trophy I needed for a platinum on WWE 13. I was supposed to get a Hall of Fame, and I had to do it about 3 times because it kept resetting my rank every time I got close. And it's so much grind, and you have to get friends to help you, otherwise there's no way of doing it. I know a lot of people that gave up on that trophy, but I eventually managed to get it. WWE 13 was probably the most frustrating platinum trophy that I've ever gotten. And I've got some platinums trophies twice on 2 different accounts because I had an old account, thought I'd lost it, made a new one and then recovered it. So I've got an old account as well as this new one. And Kane picks up an easy win. Wasn't really concentrating in that match, but sort of dawdled my way to a win. Surprised Jericho didn't kick out. They're normally kicking out quite often, the finishers.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
That'll knock Chris Jericho down a peg or two.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
Kane impressed again. He's actually done really well in this universe mode, despite the loss to Miz in the first episode of Monday Night Raw since the draft. We have done a draft. I will keep saying it's over on my channel. Reese picked the SmackDown roster, and it's a very good roster, and despite him with the show, I'm going to keep the rosters how they are. So all the SmackDown guys, which is a really good roster. He's got Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt amongst others. It's a good roster, so I'm going to keep doing that the way it is. Continue it. Main event, triple threat table match, and it looks very good on paper. Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, Dean Ambrose.
Is Brock Lesnar.
Oh man, just to look at Brock Lesnar is frightening.
If you don't bring your A game into a tables match, I promise you, you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
This Brock Lesnar's not perfect. I mean, the logo on the back has got white stick men instead of the black ones. The logo's gone a bit funny as well. I think it's because of this yellow line business. I think my game data's corrupt again, maybe. I'm not sure. Again, if you guys know what it is, just comment away in the comment section, because I'd love to know if there's a way of dealing with it without having to get rid of everything again. It's really annoying.
And approaching the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in
Missouri?
at 245 pounds.
Like we're saying, Missouri. I ain't going back to Missouri. I don't even know what I'm referencing now. That's on something though. I think it's The Simpsons. Huckleberry Finn or something in The Simpsons.
He looks focused, and he's fixing to lay a beating on somebody.
Overactive imagination though, so it could be anything.
That goes without saying.
I hear voices in my head. Obviously I've won a lot as Randy Orton. Don't think I've been Brock Lesnar yet. And the third entrance is Dean Ambrose as well. Of course, the WWE champion. He's defended it a lot. I think he's done 3 or 4 successful defences of the title so far in this universe mode already. So he has defended it a lot already. He has got that match against John Cena, where if he's the WWE champion still by then, at Survivor Series John Cena will be in a title match. The Survivor Series should have WWE 2K17 by then. This is my own Dean Ambrose, apart from the logo which I have downloaded. It did have a different logo, but I've changed it to that one, which is nice. Simpson's hands. WWE World Heavyweight Champion. First overall pick in this universe mode as well. It was the opposite way around with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose in this universe mode. I picked Dean Ambrose for Raw first, and Seth Rollins went to SmackDown in Reese's first pick. Right, I'm going to be Brock Lesnar in this one. I'm not a fan of Brock Lesnar's, but if I get the win with him, that's one more superstar done and out of the way. And I've played as Randy Orton and Dean Ambrose a lot. And as I've mentioned at SummerSlam, I do change Randy Orton's attire quite a lot. This is what he was actually wearing at SummerSlam, or as close as I could get it to it, and I've done that myself. But it's not difficult to change Randy Orton's trunks, really. Not a lot else changed on him, no logos or anything. So I'm going to be Brock Lesnar.
And with these three competitors, it's anyone's ball game.
Brock Lesnar has had a rivalry against Dean Ambrose, and I don't think the rivalry with Randy Orton is quite finished yet. Something tells me it's not done yet. After that match as well, I'm going to see Randy Orton beat Brock Lesnar.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton.
I want to get a Goldberg on the thingy as well. Goldberg on 2K17. I'm not sure what happened there. Seemed to run straight through.
And what is probably no surprise to anyone, Dean Ambrose keeps his life away from WWE under lock and key. The native of Cincinnati, Ohio, loves the psychology of the human reaction. Ambrose will do things, even away from the ring, just to see how people will react.
Yeah, as I've said, I wasn't a fan of the main event last night at all. Some of you might disagree with me. Feel free to share your opinions on it. You're entitled to it. I'm not going to hold it against you. But I really didn't like it, personally. And not just because Randy Orton lost. It was quite a boring match, to be honest. It reminded me of the John Cena match. Just really one-sided. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena at SummerSlam a few years ago. It was pretty much a carbon copy of that, with German suplex and things. I think so, anyway. But that is my own opinion, my own thoughts on the match. I don't think many people would say, oh, it was a brilliant match. I don't think many people will be saying that. As a main event as well. I thought Dolph Ziggler versus Dean Ambrose and Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins was a much better match, to be honest. But overall, I think it was quite a disappointing PPV. I was quite disappointed with it.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Brock Lesbianer.
I think if I had to pick two words to sum up Brock Lesnar,
oh, it's reversible signature again. It's not a smart move at all, it's an annoying move. Every time I build up momentum and get a signature or finisher, it gets stolen off me by reversal.
Anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricade.
Yeah, these guys are probably three of my top guys. Obviously I've got Roman Reigns and AJ Styles as well, so they're up there. So I've got a pretty decent roster myself. I've got Sami Zayn and Neville I'm happy with. The five guys I just mentioned, Jericho I'm really happy with. Kane I was pretty indifferent about. Dean Ambrose I was really happy. Well, obviously I picked him first, so I was really happy with that.
Well, I gotta tell you, Dean Ambrose isn't
enjoying this steel chair.
One bit, folks.
Oh.
Brock didn't get to where he is by doing things at half speed, Michael. This is a superstar who will stop at nothing to get what he wants. They don't call him the Beast Incarnate for nothing.
He may be looking to slam his way to victory.
I think they're calling him the Beast Incarnate because he likes to incinerate beasts.
When you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get
well, onto that TV monitor.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
My throat's cracking up again now, it's got really sharp. I need a strepsil or something. I don't know how people do this for a living. It's really hurting my throat. Well, it's probably the cold, if anything.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
I got him. Oh, imagine if we grabbed his, I grabbed his legs and Orton grabbed his head at the same time. That'd have been cool.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. Going for an encore here.
I was trying to throw that in the ring.
A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next.
Who just got knocked out?
What we're witnessing here is surreal. The beast, Brock Lesnar, is lethal as is. But now it's like he's running on unlimited energy.
He's got a steel chair. Brock Lesnar, steel chair.
When an anatomical juggernaut
Pick
like
him up.
Brock Lesnar is even more dangerous and more deadly.
Oh, I wanted to go for the suplex city, not the power bombs again. It's not a finisher, it's a signature move. I heard someone the other day playing this game, and they was calling the signature move a super move, which I thought was quite funny. Brock Lesnar in control of the match. Everyone's out. Randy Orton's climbing the ropes to get to his feet first. And he grapples. Brock Lesnar picks him up by the head. Oh, I've got another signature already. Oh no, the suplexes. Cancel. Hit Randy Orton with another triple powerbomb. I'm just going to pause it there a second. I want to say why I'm not doing suplex. Oh, that's why. I thought it was the other way around. Never mind.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Look out below! Look out!
No, charge finisher. I was trying to finish at Ambrose. Oh my god. Get him off me. Get him off me. Get him off me. It's blocked there, I think. It's quite, that wouldn't happen, would it? Get up, Brock! That'd be funny if Randy Orton planted Dean Ambrose on top of me and put us both through the table. That would have been awesome. I just broke the table. What the hell? Just stomped on the table and broke it.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
Obviously, it's a table match. It's not going to tickle. Steel chairs everywhere. There's steel steps in the ring. There's monitors all over the place. Did he just hit him with the dirty deeds then? Randy Orton is out. I'm going to break all the other tables.
A win here in this triple threat match can go a long way.
Yeah, come on then, come on then, come on then.
Serious threat to the rest of the locker room.
Oh, how did he win that grapple? Oh, he's won. And he hasn't got a finisher.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately,
I'll get off then. I can't reverse. Why can't I reverse? Ow, ring post. Ring post ISIS.
Looking motivated now.
Well, we're on the move here.
Oh, I've just gone for another table face first. What the hell? Brock Lesnar's just destroying all the tables himself. Stop following me. Oh, he's reversed my finisher. Of course he has. Now we've all got a finisher. This could go anyway, either way. Boom. There's a German suplex. Oh dear. Don't know where this is going.
I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Why? I can't get in the ring for some reason. I don't want to go in the ring. I want to smash tables. Oh, that table hasn't smashed, it's just collapsed. Folded up.
Is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your
Why is he
head,
throwing
Cole.
people into the ring post?
You gotta jump on it.
I can't believe Dean Ambrose reversed that finisher. I'll try and stay out the way a little bit.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. Stay down. Stay down.
Just going to hit him with another dirty deeds in the ring. That suits me fine. Oh, busted open Randy Orton again. A lot of people are saying the referee gave him a blood capsule, or other people are disagreeing and saying it was Brock Lesnar's elbows that split him open. I'm not too sure myself, to be honest. Get here. Not up the stairs. I hate when he does that.
Now back to the ring. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. He's got to be history. Is he still
I wanted to put him through the announce table, to be honest.
Oh, man. This could be all she wrote.
Suplexes. Boom.
The German suplex. The end is near. Right about there.
Oh, what? Can't just come along and stop not suit. Oh dear. Oh my god. Randy Orton picks up the win. Well, that was a good main event. Randy Orton from nowhere wins that. Busted open and all. Just sort of spears him in the back. I've no idea how I didn't win that. I was trying to get a powerbomb through the announce table. Randy Orton just gets the job done.
And I assure you,
it's not 2 weeks away. I just want to say that I've put in Backlash. I've put in Backlash for SmackDown, and that's 2 weeks away. Night of Champions, or Clash of the Champions as it's now called, is in 4 weeks. So we've got SmackDown's PPV this month, and we've also got Raw's PPV this month. And those should be the last ones before the new game comes out, I think. Or it might be Hell in a Cell, it might be the last one, I'm not sure. I don't really know. I have got the calendar, I'll show you the calendar in a second. So just to recap, The Miz beat Apollo Crews. I lost that one. I was playing as Apollo Crews. Won as Paige against Natalya in a women's match, 1-on-1. 2 top divas on Raw at the moment. Well, Sasha Banks is not far behind. Enzo and Cass I was playing as. Managed to get them through to the next round of the tag team tournament against the Usos, which will probably be at Clash of the Champions, to be honest, thinking about it. Hello and welcome to the stream. Just joining us at the end. We've just finished all the action, all the matches are finished now. I'm just recapping what's happened, unfortunately, so I'm going to finish the stream in a minute or two. Next match was another tag team tournament match, as I was playing as Heath Slater and Curtis Axel with Bo Dallas at ringside. Actually lost that match to Golden Truth, Goldust, which put a spanner in the works of my plans. I had a little thing going with the social outcast, but never mind. Next match was a fatal 4-way. I was playing as Kane and actually won that one. That was quite an easy match actually, to be honest. Fatal 4-ways are usually more difficult than that. So I've won. I lost that match, won 1-1, won that one 2-1, lost that one 2-2, 3-2, and then lost that one. So won 3 and lost 3 in this match card. That was actually a really good match. I really enjoyed that main event despite losing it. A table triple threat match. I was playing as Brock Lesnar, and Randy Orton somehow managed to get a win from out of nowhere. Pun intended, or catchphrasing. So yeah, Randy Orton picks up the win. This busted open out of the 3. Managed to pick up a win by spearing me in the back through a table. The champion, I think that's the first time I've used Brock Lesnar in this universe mode. I didn't use him at SummerSlam. And Randy Orton gathering momentum with a huge win over the champion and Brock Lesnar, which I don't think that rivalry's finished yet on TV either, as I've said. So I'm just going to go back to the calendar, show you Backlash is going to be a SmackDown pay-per-view this month, and Night of Champions, or Clash of the Champions as it's now called, is going to be Raw's PPV this month. Got NXT and CWC as well. You can see there the rivalries that are going on as well. Some pretty interesting rivalries there. I have explained them already, at least for SmackDown, and I will explain them again. So hope you look forward to it. I hope you've enjoyed this stream if you've watched it. Thank you for watching. I will be doing SmackDown Live tomorrow night as well, so feel free to come and check that out. Thank you, and until then, take care and goodbye.